Welcome back to Garage Toys. Today we're going to be installing the Motofab 2-inch leveling kit on my 2020 Ram 1500. We're going to show you step by step, and thanks for watching. So this is what comes in the box. You got your two leveling pucks, and then you have your hardware. You are going to reuse the nuts on the strut towers, so they only come with one set of locking nuts. So this is a 2-inch leveling kit, but the pucks are only an inch and a quarter. I'll show you guys. They only come out to about an inch and a quarter. That's just because the geometry of the way the upper and lower control arm they work, it comes out to 2 inches even though this is only an inch and a quarter. So also it comes with step-by-step instructions. It says 19 steps, about a couple hours, 2-3 hours probably, maybe a little longer if you're doing it yourself, but we have 2 people. So the first thing we have to do is jack the truck up and then secure it on the stands, and then we have to take the wheel off to get to the strut. So to make life a little easier, we're just going to take the caliper off. It's just 2 bolts, one here and one here. We're going to take it off, and I'm going to zip tie it to the frame somewhere, just so we don't pinch or break these brake lines or the ABS sensor line. So now that the caliper is tucked away and it's out of our way, it's not going to mess with us. We're going to take the tie rod off. This is your tie rod right here in the front. I'm going to try it with the impact first, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to try it by hand. And if it doesn't work, there's a little hex on the bottom here where you can attach a wrench, because this will spin if you just do the nut. So we'll see what happens, what works best. Yeah, it's working. Is it gonna pop?
Go ahead.
Yes. There we go. Oh, there's a washer on it. That's cool.
Okay, pop that up.
Okay.
Put the nut back on.
Pop this out. Put that there.
Okay. Good. Now you're gonna have to grab the
Lift.
you're gonna grab the lift.
Yep. Pull this up.
Yep.
So we disconnected the ABS line right here. There's just like a little clip in this metal bracket. You just gotta pull it straight out. So now we're gonna disconnect the sway bar link from the top here. It's coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it's under tension though.
Yes, it will. We have to put the
Jack it up.
jack underneath.
So
Yep.
you want to
So when you get closer to getting it off, we'll put the jack under.
Okay.
So
there it is.
what you're gonna do now is raise the
Jack?
jack just enough to relieve the pressure.
Okay.
Then I'll pop it out.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Is it going?
Yep. Gotta go up. Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah,
We're lifting the truck here.
I know. Gotta remember, this spring is all the way down right now.
Yeah, under
Yeah.
on this one bolt,
Exactly.
though.
Yep, that's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, got it.
Okay, right now we're going to take the upper ball joint off. We couldn't fit the impact gun in there, so we're going to do it by hand.
Might be turning. Go ahead. Nope. You're good.
So while you're whacking this pretty hard, you are hitting it. It will fall. Make sure to leave this nut on, a couple threads at least, just so once it falls, the weight is supported by this nut. Let me pick you up. Old man's getting his hands dirty.
Got my glass. You got the glasses.
Yeah, you take these. So we just took the lower strut bolt off with the impact gun, and I don't know if we're gonna have to tap it a little bit to get it out. I guess not.
Here, raise that a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Should be perfect. I think you did it too much, man. Look at that.
Okay.
So, you want to show me the bolt?
Here we go.
That's our lower strut
We
bolt.
got the lower strut pulled off.
Now we
Put it
just have to
loose.
do the
Now-
three top, right?
Now, yeah, put it
Yeah.
over here. So now we have to take the 3 nuts off of the upper strut tower, and then we'll be able to pull this assembly out. So what are you using to take those upper strut nuts off?
5/8.
5/8.
Yep. Just once you break them loose, you can just. Ratchet wrenches really save you a lot of time. I think we need to let this down. Oh, it's on the strap. Still more.
How much more you got?
Like a half-inch, quarter-inch maybe. Just let this go a little bit, I guess, right?
Yeah. Just a bit. It's not going to go down any further. Just going to push it down. Can you push it up?
It's almost there. It's so close.
Yeah, so close.
This will go down. Yes. Let's go.
Nice. Good job.
All right.
You got the table over here?
So, just to, I guess we should show them,
Yep.
just so what this looks like.
Now that it's out?
Yeah, now it's out. It is like this. So these are gonna slide in on the non-threaded ones, obviously, because you can't thread them. So it's gonna go like this.
And then
Oh, but
these,
before that,
you're going
you're gonna put these
to
in.
put these in there.
So we'll show you.
Tighten them all the way.
We won't do that right now, but just to show you
Just
guys.
show one. Then you need a Torx bolt for that. A Torx wrench.
I have some. Yeah.
Okay.
So once this comes through on top, so picture these two over here too. But basically, it's just gonna go right on top. It's gonna sit. You're gonna torque these down, and this one, and then you're gonna flip it 180, put it back in, put everything back together.
Good job.
So we got the puck on the strut. You're gonna want to torque these down to the instructions, whatever it says, and your manual. So we're gonna come from the bottom, and then once I have this in, I'm gonna put one nut in to cinch it. Then we're gonna take the pry bar and push down so we can put the lower bolt in place.
Are the holes lined up?
So we had to take this pry bar, pry down on the lower control arm to push this strut into place, kind of like in an upward motion to push, and then we slid this bolt in, and we put these bolts in on the top here, and I'm torquing everything down as we speak. So we got the strut in, both upper and lower bolts are torqued to spec. Now we're going to work on the upper ball joint.
Lift it from this knuckle right here. Okay.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, I don't know how that bolt is holding up. Am I lined up with that?
I can't see, but you have to do it.
Is it working?
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Keep going.
Was that the,
Keep going. You're lifting. Come on, you're lifting the whole truck.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yep. Keep
Is
going.
it in?
No. Hold up. Stop. Let that go. Come over here. Squeeze these together.
Yep.
Yes.
It's spinning.
Okay, so we're gonna need to use.
Grab one of these little guys. Try this one.
And what is this one? What is the measurement on that?
This is 11. Give me 10. Okay, and I need a. That's gonna be big. I don't think we have an adjustment. Can't tell if Okay,
Good.
that's it.
It's in tire resin or sway bar.
Just gotta tighten this.
So we put everything back together. First thing we did was we put the jack under the lower control arm, and we were starting to jack it up, and we put in the sway bar and the tie rod first, just very loosely, but we had the nuts on them, so that way it wasn't going side to side as we were trying to come up. So you just want to keep jacking it up until you get it close enough to where you can cinch this upper control arm down and it goes through the hole. You put the nut on as soon as you can, and then you keep jacking, and then you have to get the wrench and torque it down, and that's about it. Because this is safety critical, make sure you torque down everything to spec. So now we're ready to put the tire back on and see what kind of lift we got.
Okay.
So we just finished up, as you can see, pretty dirty. It's all done, both sides. The first side took about 3.5 hours because, you know, you gotta think we're filming and we're doing it for the first time. And the second side went like so fast, it was like an hour in and out. So obviously, you know, once you get the first side off, you know how it works, you know how to put it back together. You just cruise on the other side. So another thing we noted is this is not aligned yet, and we have a true 2 inches plus. So I still have to get aligned, get the camera all right and everything, but it does look a lot better. I don't know if you could step back and see it, but we'll put some pictures up before and after. I took some earlier. Today in the driveway, so you guys can see the factory rig versus now. So we just got back from taking it for a little ride, had to wash up for a second, but we just took it out and it sounds good, nothing wrong with it. I still need an alignment, so I'll let you guys know how it is after that. But no noises, ride quality, can't notice a difference really. The only difference we notice is it's nighttime right now, so the headlights shine a lot farther, which I like. You can see a lot farther. So all in all, this project's like 60 bucks. It's a pretty inexpensive lift kit for this truck. It's a really good project. It wasn't really that bad. I mean, there was 2 of us, but people do them on YouTube all the time just by themselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe and visit our website, garagetoysllc.com. Thanks for watching.